My name is Yoel Fink. I am a faculty in the Department of Material Science and Engineering and a principal investigator in the Research Lab of Electronics. The RLE has played a very important role in my career at MIT from the get-go. Part of it is through forming collaborations within the RLE with like-minded individuals, with people that work in similar areas. Part of it is just very solid guidance and advice by staff members and the leadership of the RLE, and ultimately give me a sense of being part of an important and distinguished community. And it's not only myself, but primarily my students that really feel very good about that. My lab has a unique focus and mission, which is that of introducing multi-material, multifunctional fibers. And really what we're doing is we're trying to answer a question: how sophisticated, how complex, how functional could a single fiber be? And when we get up in the morning, we get dressed and we put on ourselves clothes, and each one of these clothes has millions of fibers. If we were to pull out one of those fibers and look at it, we'd see as a very simple and dumb object. What we're trying to do is ask and answer a question of whether this single strand of fiber could be a complex, functional, and sophisticated piece of material or instrument. The work we do is very interdisciplinary in its nature because the materials we're designing have novel properties, and those properties are not confined to a particular field or domain. For example, we make fibers that transmit light. We make fibers that may detect or analyze light. We make fibers that have interesting electronic properties, and we're now making fibers that have interesting acoustic properties. These would be considered to be of very different fields, but in fact come down to the same approach and the same materials that we're making. So it is actually a necessity for us to be in a variety of fields in order to do our work effectively. My group is the graduate students, and it is postdocs and staff. It really is that group of people that make our work and discoveries possible. And it really is their passion, their excitement, their talent, and above and beyond their high level of dedication and hard work that makes these amazing things happen. The key dimension is the quality of students, quality of postdocs. The fact that we really are privileged to have some of the brightest students in the world come here. And taking that and putting it into an environment that has or allows access to or an abundance of resources, and that is well connected to the real world, gives you a very potent combination, which ultimately leads to innovation, to discovery, to good science, to fantastic technologies, and also to an impact on society. If you really want to not only come up with ideas, but come up with ideas that ultimately make a difference and reach their potential, what you need to have is a very diverse group of people. Having those people around the table, and definitely in my life, is key to having or creating and innovating on a continuous basis. What really gets me excited day in, day out is my job. The fact that I could participate in the process of basic discovery and science, and on the one hand, and on the other hand, see the results of our discoveries in the operating room and on people's lives.